passion, wisdom, inspiration, professional, honesty, education. Famous with Lewis. Action! Hello, I'm Lewis, and you're watching Famous with Lewis, the fun, educational, and informational entertainment program where we interview celebrities and what they're all about. So, who are you?
Tony Martin.
Thank you for coming, Tony Martin. Thank you for coming to the show.
Thanks, Lewis.
It's a pleasure. Tony is an Australian film icon, but not only is he known for film, he's known for television and radio, ladies and gentlemen. So, Tony, can I call you Tony?
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. What is radio, Tony?
Radio? Well, it's a medium. It's an art form. It's a business. It's all kinds of things.
Do you have a radio, Tony?
Yeah, I have a radio in my car. Yep.
Okay, so how many do you have?
I think I just have one radio. I have two radios. One in my car and one in my house.
Two radios. Okay, two. That's great. What are three inspirational words that describe a radio to you, Tony?
Words?
As a person.
Well, there's obviously sound.
Sound, that's important for radio.
Music.
Music.
And fun.
And fun.
People want fun when they listen to the radio.
And mine are, Tony, headphones, education, entertainment, and cats.
Right, well, they're all important, but what, cats for radio?
Yes, Tony. Sometimes my radio programs that I record at home are about cats.
Right. Right.
What are some good vocal warm-ups that you do before you go on radio? I do eggy, 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 eggy to just warm up the vocal cords, and it goes eggy, 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 eggy.
Eggy, 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 eggy. Eggy, 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 eggy.
And that really warms them up.
You can also do Lamington.
You can also do Lamington.
Let's show Tony Lamington, please.
Okay.
Lamington, 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 Lamington. Lamington, 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 Lamington.
It takes a little bit out of the vocal cords, so you have to breathe deeply. And if you want to try it as well, I don't know what you do. What do you do, Tony?
Well, there's red lorry, yellow lolly.
Red lorry, yellow lorry.
Red lorry, yellow lolly.
I don't understand why does red...
Let's give that a go.
What does red lolly, yellow lorry mean?
Well, see, they need to be difficult to say. See, eggy, eggy, eggy. I mean, anyone can say that. To be a good warm-up, it needs to be difficult to say so that you're warming up, you're working out your vocal cords.
So red lolly, yellow lolly.
Red lorry, yellow lolly.
Red lolly, yellow lolly,
red lolly, yellow lolly.
Red lolly, yellow
lolly. Red lolly, yellow lolly.
Do you want to try it? You are very successful, Tony Martin. How do you make it a success in today's cutthroat industry?
Well, you would need to be original, I think.
Original?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, don't just copy everything else that's already on.
Because you're a very famous man. Very exciting to have you in the studio
and what else do you need?
In the radio studio.
Well, you need a radio voice. You need to work on...
I have a voice. That can be on radio.
Yeah. Vocal warm-ups.
Radio voice.
Practicing, like rehearsing. You know, writing down some ideas and...
Could you show us a radio voice, please?
Well, a traditional radio voice is kind of like for what sort of station? Like Triple M?
Yeah, a very famous station.
Okay, well, it might be welcome back to Triple M. That was Nickelback, and we'll have the new one from Snow Patrol up next.
Wow, that didn't sound anything like you, Tony.
Do you have Nickelback and the Snow Patrol up next?
Nickelback and the Snow Patrol are up next. Welcome back, Tony.
That's one kind of... Not every radio show has to sound like that, though.
So I have to say Nickelback.
You will, yes.
And the Snow Patrol.
Welcome
Probably.
back to the Nickelback
Tony,
Snow Patrol.
when you speak to people on the radio, do you imagine what they look like? And what do they look like to you? Because with...
Thank you, Llewellyn.
Do I? Is that... Thanks.
You can have it if you want.
Thank
It's
you.
Guest
Cheers.
milk.
Guest milk.
That's special. It's
lactose-free because my
Lactose-free.
dad has problems.
I can't have
Right.
lactose.
So just take a sip.
It gives
Llewellyn.
me problems.
I'll save that for later, but I'll keep it away from you.
I can have it. That's fine.
Sure.
That's fine.
Well, now it's host milk. Okay.
Mr. Martin, this is Llewellyn.
Oh, we'll
Hi.
give you some more later.
Hi, Llewellyn. Are you going to be on the radio as well?
Llewellyn's a quiet boy, but he's a very clever boy.
Okay. Maybe he could be the producer?
This morning we were fixing our shoes for the show, and Lewis's shoe was broken again, and Llewellyn got some sticky tape and fixed it with the sticky tape.
Great. Well, yep, that's a skill that will be handy on radio. Yep.
Thank you, Tony.
What do you
Thanks.
think of shock jocks? And why are they called shock jocks?
Well, they're very they're shocking. They have shocking opinions. They'll sort of shock the audience by having an outrageous view on something. I mean, are you willing to form an outrageous view and put it on something the public might not want to hear, something unpalatable, and just present it as an opinion?
What's an example of something I could use?
Well, you could say that, maybe we shouldn't have people immigrating to Australia, or
That's rude, Tony.
yeah, that is. I mean, I'm not saying that's what I think, but
Okay,
that's
so
as
no-
a shock jock, you have to be prepared to.
So
I think we should all love each other.
no people immigrating is what I should say.
Well, no, I don't necessarily mean that you should say specifically that, but something like that, some unpopular, hard truth, some tough medicine that maybe the public don't want to hear. That's kind of what the shock jock's about.
No more government.
Yeah, there you go.
I think we're a lucky country, Tony, and poor people should be welcome.
See, that's
Yeah.
that's not going to work for a shock jock. So, no more government, that was good.
No more government or immigration.
Yeah, see, you get angry about things.
So Tony, if you and me had a radio show, what would it be called?
Well, you could just call it the Tony and Lewis Show.
Okay, the
But-
Tony and Lewis show.
but what
That's good
peop-
enough.
is-
Okay,
that's
come on.
it?
Just follow me,
Okay.
Mr. Tony Martin.
Really?
Llewellyn. Yes, just follow me. And we'll just move that. Sorry, Dad. And we'll just... Welcome to the Lewis and Tony Show, the educational infotainment program where we try and fix all your needs. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So Tony and I will fix all your problems. So don't forget to call 1-800, please help me, 7753. Oh, and what's that I hear? We already have a caller? Hello, who's there?
Hello, my name is Mr. Bianchi.
Oh, Mr. Bianchi. He's my neighbor. Hi, Mr. Bianchi.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm pretty good, Mr. Bianchi. How are you, Tony?
I'm good. How can we help you?
I am very big fan.
Oh, he seems to be a big fan of yours, Tony Martin.
Of mine or of Lewis?
Of both. Let's say both.
both,
Let's
yep.
share.
Sure.
What can we help you with today?
I have a chicken.
Okay.
Chickens cannot fly nowadays. But do you think chickens will fly in the future?
Do you think chickens will fly in the future, Tony?
Evolution could take them in any direction, so it's possible, certainly.
So maybe if the chicken breeded with another bird that flied, then maybe we'll have a chicken that flies, a future chicken.
The end result could be a flying chicken, certainly.
That's right. But if it breeds with an emu, then we're back at square one.
Yeah.
Thank you for your information.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
Love your work. Goodbye.
Okay, bye, Mr. Bianchi. Thank you for calling. That
Yeah,
was great.
That's a good caller.
And now, Tony, a word from our sponsors. Have you ever wanted to time something with an egg timer? Well, now you can with a cat egg timer. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You can just time food and it'll be great. And here's a word from our celebrity endorsementer.
I love the cat egg timer. It's the finest egg timer on the market. Other cat-based products are nowhere as good.
Nowhere is good. Welcome back to the Lewis and Tony show.
Hi.
What's that I hear? A ring ring? Llewellyn. Oh, it is a ring ring.
Yep.
Let's pick up the phone.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Are you there? Hello?
Is that Tony and Lewis and
Yes.
Llewellyn?
It's the Lewis and Tony show, yes.
Hello, my name is Len. I'm the boy's father.
Hello, Len.
And Tony, you know a lot about radio. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. Were you on the show earlier?
What seems to be the problem, Len?
You know a lot about radio, and this is the radio that our family's used for a long time. Could you take the phone, please, Lewis?
Thanks for coming into the studio, Len.
This is a golden voice. Solid state radio, and our family listens to music. We just put it down here. Now it's been working very well, and I just take this
move
rubber
this a bit.
band
Sorry,
off.
Tony.
Sure.
And
didn't
let me
expect
just
this to
take the
happen so early.
rubber band off. Now, Llewellyn, could you plug it in, please? Tony, you know a lot about radio.
Yeah, I'm not really good
Plug
on
it in. Now let's.
fixing radios.
So now.
It's
Now,
been like that for weeks.
We used to be able to listen to music on this and also talking and news, and now we just get the noise. So Tony, can you tell us please what we should do about that?
Well, you've tried tuning it, obviously,
Yes,
to another channel, and there's nothing on the back. There's no other buttons.
Well, no,
You've got
but
nothing really, have you?
There are some screws
There's
on
some
the back.
screws.
But even,
I have some screwdrivers here.
yeah, I don't know if we should really. Do we know what we're doing? We're not experts.
Well, perhaps
but
we should
you've
unplug
been-
it, please.
We've been working on the radio.
Llewellyn, please
So we thought
unplug
you'd
it.
be the best person to ask instead of going to the shops
No.
because they're quite
Okay, so now
expensive.
the
I don't
screw-
literally work on a radio.
So now
So-
we've unplugged it. It's quite safe, Tony.
So
If
you can
could
just start on
please.
the screws.
And now we also have this here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
See, I
this
don't
is-
think that's.
and also we have one of these.
If
So
we
would you
need
like
it.
to try that one?
You've got the table here, so just pop it on there.
Right.
And we'll just
Okay,
give
so
it a good go
what
fixing
what we need
the
is
radio.
to make more than that noise.
This is how you fix radio, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, let's
Okay.
see if that's done it.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay.
That might have worked.
Okay.
I
Let's
think it's.
plug it in again, please,
That
Llewellyn.
could be.
We switch it off.
Let's
Let's
see
give
how
it another round.
Yeah, see, there's
Yes,
something.
it's working.
Oh, it's fixed it.
Thank you, Tony.
That's great, thank you.
Tony
Wow.
Martin, ladies and gentlemen. He's
Great.
He's
That's
fixed,
more than what we
fixed the
bargained for.
radio,
That was
and now we
pretty
can listen to the news and we can listen to
Crystal
music.
Clear.
Thanks for watching Famous with Lewis. I've been Lewis. You've been Tony Martin.
Thank
you
you.
for coming.
I'm
and
Len,
you've
I'm
been
the
Len.
boy's father.
And that's Llewellyn. Thank you for having us.
Thanks, Lewis.
And thanks for being
team.
Thank you very much
the
for
number
coming
one
on the show.
radio man.
And thank
Yes.
you, Llewellyn, and thank you, Lewis.
Good night, everyone.
Night.
Goodbye or good morning.
Will you put music under this?
Yes, we can.
And credits? Will there be credits rolling?
Yes, we can put credits if you like.
You've been a wonderful guest, Tony. The best guest we've had.
Keep waving.
Yes. Llewellyn, you aren't waving. Thank you for your time. Enjoy the show? Thank you. Make sure you join me next week with my new guest. Can you guess the guest? Whose hand is this? Tune in next week to find out, or visit my Twitter and Facebook page for more clues. Thank you for your time.